This is the Ausom Leopard electric scooter. Now, the entire experience of receiving the scooter and putting it together was a breeze. Starting off with the shipment. The scooter did arrive in a pretty large box, but everything was nice and neatly packed. And thankfully, the scooter is pretty much already completely assembled out of the box. The only things that I had to do were to install the seat and then also install the handlebar onto the scooter. But that was really simple, and the whole process took less than 10 minutes. In addition to the scooter itself, we are getting several items included. Of course, we have the charger for the scooter, and this is very important. Of course, you need the charger to recharge the device. But in addition to that, for your safety, you absolutely should only use the charger that comes with the scooter itself. Also, on the topic of the charger, it does take around 6 to 7 hours to recharge the scooter from my experience, so just keep that in mind. That's pretty much normal for any scooter out there. We're also getting the user manual with the scooter. We're getting a multi-tool that comes in handy when putting the scooter together. And then we do get a very simple air pump also included. The scooter comes with 2 keys, which is nice. You will have to, of course, use the key to turn on the scooter. When riding the scooter, if you do want to kind of mix it up a little bit and ride it for a while standing, and then take a break and sit, you can certainly ride the scooter standing up with the seat still on. The scooter can go up to 32 miles per hour, and it is powered by a 1,000-watt brushless motor, so it is very powerful and does a great job, especially going uphill. We're also getting the 48-volt battery, which makes it possible for the scooter to go that full 52 miles. Now with the scooter, there are 3 different modes: Level 1, Level 2, and Level 3. With Level 3, you get the most amount of torque, and you're able to go the full speed. With Level 2, it's kind of a mid-range, and with Level 1, the scooter can go up to 10 miles per hour. I do think that is a good thing to have 3 different modes, because not every rider has the same level of experience or is even interested in going the top speed. The scooter can go, so there's really a different level for everybody. I doubt that many people who end up using the scooter will go that full 52 miles in a single day, but at least if you want to, you can. You have to keep in mind too that if you're going somewhere, you have to basically travel that same mileage to get back. So at least you know that with a 52-mile range, it's really unlikely that you're going to be stranded. If you're just going on short rides here and there, then at least you won't have to recharge the scooter every time you use it. It might last you for a full week before you even have to plug in the charger again. Not only is this scooter made of high-quality materials, but it also looks really cool. I especially like this kind of support beam right here. I think that looks really nice. I also think it's pretty slick how the seat is held up by this kind of thinner metal piece, but at the same time, it's very strong and the scooter looks really cool. In addition to that, I like how the shocks are their own yellow shade, both the front and rear, and the other materials too, like the material on the seat or even the grips on the handlebars, all feel really nice to the touch. Giving you a tour here of the setup. We have, of course, the 2 brakes, the back brake on the left and the front brake on the right. We also have the throttle, there's the ignition, and then under the throttle, there's a button that you can press to turn on the scooter. On the left side, there's an on-off switch, and that switch is used for the lights. There are also turn signals, left and right turn signals, and then there's a button for the horn. Another cool thing about the scooter that I think really sets it apart from some of the other options out there is the really big display that we're getting. This display will of course tell you the speed. It also has an odometer on there, and it will also tell you other details too, such as what mode you're in. I also like that there's a hook here that you can use to attach a backpack, or maybe some shopping bags. For example, that's something that I really haven't seen on any other scooter that I've tested or used in the past. That's really useful because one of the major shortcomings with scooters is that there tends to not be a lot of storage. As I mentioned, we're getting excellent shocks in both the front and rear, so that gives you a really smooth ride. In addition to that, the seat itself has its own shock connected to it. So combining that with the large 10-inch off-road tires, you can certainly go over some bumps, and it's not really a big deal. Also with the scooter, we have the kickstand, and the actual handlebars are adjustable. There are 3 different modes. It's very easy to adjust, but you can make it higher or lower based on your specific needs. This is also very important because if you're going to be riding the scooter sitting down on the seat, you are going to want to have the handlebars lower compared to if you were riding the scooter standing up. Then you want the handlebars to be higher. So it's very nice that we can easily adjust the handlebars. Overall, the design of the scooter is pretty simple. In the middle here, we do have the door for the battery to charge, so you can easily plug in right there and charge the device. I like how there's a cover on that charging port as well to keep out dust and dirt. This is the Ausom Leopard electric scooter.